Is there a way to use his cooperation, use what he admits as a way to stop crypto fraud in general, or am I being completely Pollyanna about this whole situation?
Yeah, I don't think he really has crypto fraud. He just has fraud. I mean, he used crypto as the shiny object to bait people to provide the capital. But when the acting CEO came and testified before our committee, he made it clear, like, this is just plain old-fashioned embezzlement. He took the money, said he was going to do one thing with it, and did something else with it. Used it for his own advantages instead of what he said he was going to do. Didn't segregate the funds and all those things. If you look at what Bernie Madoff did, he cooperated. He's got a 150-year sentence to think about what he's done.
Hey, everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and that was Warren Davis. And he makes such a good point here. Fraud is fraud. It's quite unbelievable. When you look at the news that came out on December 20th, Wells Fargo wrongfully foreclosed on homes and illegally repossessed vehicles, charged surprise overdraft fees, incorrectly assessed other fees and interest to the tune of 16 million consumer accounts. It's just unbelievable. They're ordered to pay $3.7 billion for that mismanagement, but we don't hear stop the banks. And why aren't the bank executives going to jail? In this video, I want to show you how to position yourself in front of the line because there is something very big coming down the pipe. You have here in Japan the three largest banks, along with SBI and some other companies, setting out to build a proprietary trading system that can buy and sell digital asset securities without going through a stock exchange. Now, this is a really big deal. The divisions in Japan of Securitize and R3 will underpin the DLT, distributed ledger technology infrastructure. This is about the tokenization of real-world assets. And if you position yourself properly, you're going to be able to maximize the many opportunities. These tokenized assets are going to be securities. So how do you participate in this $16 trillion opportunity that's coming by 2030? Well, if you're not accredited, it's going to be very difficult. There is a way for you to change that, and it's not about money. It's about knowledge. Before we dive into the details, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page and we know that this tokenization is endless. I'm talking about fractional ownership. It'll be with precious metals, art, corporate debt, corporate equity, collectibles, cars, real estate, intellectual property, sports teams, athletes, in-game assets, energy, wine, and luxury goods are just a few of a very long and growing list. It was back in August of 2020 when the Securities and Exchange Commission adopted amendments to the accredited investor definition. Under the definition in Rule 501, they added a new category to the definition that permits natural persons to qualify. For the purpose of this video, we're going to focus on those who pass and hold a Series 65 license. Preparing for the Series 65 exam is your first step to getting your license. Now, this license is commonly held by financial advisors. It's designed to make sure professionals offering financial advice know about security-based products, that they have economic and business understanding, they understand the investment vehicle characteristics, and some reasonable recommendations for strategy and business practices, including law and regulations. Now, you do not need to be sponsored by a FINRA member firm or company to take the Series 65. You must answer at least 72% of the questions correct to pass. So basically 94 of the 130 scored questions. For full accreditation, you will have to register as an advisor firm or register as an advisor representing a firm. I found this really great personal blog that I'm going to share with you in the description below, and it is someone who lives in California, and it's following his journey that he took to study for that exam, pass the Series 65, and then became licensed as an investment advisor representative. After you pass the Series 65, it's really up to you if you want to remain as an independent advisor, or you might want to join one of the 3,000 broker-dealer firms that are in the United States. If you're looking for a career change, there's lots of new doors that open if you hold a Series 65 license. According to the Simply Hired website here, with the 10 related jobs, there's an average per year salary of $70,000. The Genfinity Lighthouse Guide to 65 is your first step. This is the step to prepare you to pass the Series 65 exam. And who knows, you might find yourself on a journey taking more steps, like should you wish to market and sell a wide variety of securities, you might choose to take the FINRA Series 6 or 7. Those will require a sponsorship with a registered broker-dealer. How far you want to go is up to you, but the free first lesson starts January 1st. I hope to see you there. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.
Hello, tokenizers. Welcome back to STO Updates. Let's get into this week's suspects. First up from ADDX, we have more luxury goods being tokenized, specifically French Burgundy wine. ADDX is a Singapore-based full-service capital market platform, and they have tokenized this portfolio of vintage French wines sourced from the top wineries in the Burgundy region of France.
To invest in real estate like this, normally I have to deal with costly amounts of paperwork, middlemen, and high investment minimums. But with OwnProp, real estate is tokenized and put on the blockchain, which allows me to invest instantly with low minimums and none of the hassle. I can then sell my ownership stake easily and cash out whenever I want.
The real estate industry is obviously one of the most obvious spaces or industries to bring onto chain. We felt that we could use tokens to exchange value and build a better level of trust in these relationships.
From the perspective of recruiting high-value talent for something like building a gigafactory in Nevada, being able to target and cryptographically prove that someone, for example, took a specific class, got a specific grade, participated in a specific club. These have tremendous economic value.